Shikoba. Snickerdoodle is something that Asian American kids are not familiar with until they're introduced by their white friends. It's probably the whitest cookie. God, Dave, you gotta talk about race again. So boring. The flavor profile of a Snickerdoodle is such that on my palate that I wouldn't even wait for it to be cooked. This is something that has been a theme from my childhood. There's a smell to Play-Doh that smells so good you want to eat it. My preschool teacher tells me not to eat it. Of course, I don't listen. The Play-Doh touches my tongue. It's the saltiest thing I ever tasted. I retch, I spit it out, and then I acquire that taste later. I keep eating it. I start stealing it. I start taking it doesn't taste good to me, and yet I keep stealing different colors: blue, red, green, orange. It's something that I shouldn't be eating, and I continue to eat it, and I pay the price. Snickerdoodles, I would go to my white friend's house, Joey, and they would put it on a cookie sheet, and when they weren't looking, I would start hiding it in a napkin and putting it in my pocket. And as soon as I left Joey's house, I'd unfold that napkin and eat raw cookie Snickerdoodle batter, cookie dough, and I would have instantaneous diarrhea. And yet there's nothing that I can describe as raw cookie dough. You know, any kind of those cake dough, cookie dough, pie dough. It just tastes delicious raw. It tastes so much better raw than it does cooked. But my stomach pays the price. And yet I can't stop. Will I stop? Dosume.